In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hey everybody, I don't know about you, but I've got this little drawer in my kitchen where I keep all of my spare little knives, and I was getting tired of getting poked and prodded and cutting my thumb off, losing a pinky, losing a whole arm when I'd go to reach in there to grab a knife. No, I'm kidding. Clearly I still got all my limbs and pinkies and thumbs, but I was getting tired of getting poked all the time when I'd go and get a knife. I wanted to help elevate my life a little bit more. And if you want to help elevate your life a little bit more, stay tuned and see how I 3D printed these little knife holders right here to hold these knives so that way I don't lose any more fingers. So, heck yeah. Hey everybody, Bob Hansen here from Elevated Prints 3D. Looks like you wanted to stay tuned and find out how I 3D printed this little guy right here to hold my knives. Well, I downloaded this file off of My Mini Factory. I've seen this file on there a couple times, and I've been thinking, let's just print it. Let's just make a video and let's just print it. So I did, and here it is. It comes apart in 3 small sections right there. Got your base plate, the Spartan himself, flexing all tough, hoorah! And then your shield right there. Now he clips together. I did have to do some slight sanding on this smaller one right here. Clips in, then he clips in, and then he goes with his shield, and it clips on. I printed this in black PLA on my XYZ Davinici 1.0A. I did a great job. I adjusted the belt, tensioned it a little bit more, and I also tightened some screws around the rods and all that stuff so that way it printed a little bit better detail. And it is. It's printing better. I am very happy with it. But enough about that. Let's talk about this bigger Spartan right here. Man, this thing holds my knives, unlike this one does. This is 200% bigger. Yes, it is 200% bigger. I would have made it bigger, though, to be honest with you, if the files weren't all connected in My Mini Factory. So when you go to download this and you go and bring it into your slicing software, they're all together in one file. So you have them all sitting kind of similar like this, and you can't move them or adjust them or anything like that. So they have to be like that. If I could have, I would have printed it about 350% bigger, so that way I could fit some bigger knives in there. With the bigger print, I did have to do some sanding. I had to sand along these little prongs right here, and I had to do some sanding right inside of there. But, as much as we all want our 3D printers to be perfect, they aren't. But that's the joy of 3D printing. We're makers. We get to fix stuff. We get to make stuff, and we get to 3D print awesome stuff. Stuff is awesome. So, just kind of slide your knives right in there. You got your one knife, your second little knife, and your third knife. Boom! Spartan knife holder right there. It's pretty rad. Will it elevate your life a ton? Yeah, why not? It's pretty rad. It'll help elevate your life and others around you. Maybe check out some other files as well. For functionality purposes, this is more of kind of like a cool centerpiece. Maybe if I had cooler knives and nicer knives that were better balanced, so that the end piece wasn't so heavy and the blade itself was heavier, it might actually sit in there nicer. But you are going to have to do some sanding because, these are just tiny little slots. And you're going to have to make it bigger. So, yeah, it's a pretty dope print. It's very, very easy to print. If you don't want to have to deal with supports or anything like that, go ahead and print it. Size it up, size it up, size it up as big as you can. So that way you can fit your big, cooler knives. Other than that, it's pretty rad. I like it. Go ahead and print yourself one if you want to. If you don't want to, don't. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to print. Thank you for checking out my channel. If you did enjoy my channel, please subscribe and ring the little bell. It takes like 3, 5, 15 seconds, I don't know, to subscribe. And then you're subscribed to my channel and you will know when I release a new video. Trying to release videos weekly. So if you want to figure out how I make these fun little prints and download them and print them and make awesome stuff like this bow tie right here, then subscribe and follow me. And yeah, I think that's about it right there. If you want to, you can check me out on social media, on Instagram at ElevatedPrints3D. You can check out some of the prints I'm doing. I like to post pictures of some other little prints that I don't actually make videos about. But yeah, thank you so much for staying this far into the video. If you have, if you didn't, you'll never know I said this and you won't know that I thanked you. So yeah, you have a wonderful one. Keep elevating your life and others around you and keep it groovy. See ya. That one was way better. That was an awesome video. If you guys don't think it was awesome, well, at least one person thought it was awesome, and that was me. No, probably two. My mom probably thought it was awesome too. Love you, Mom.